He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review of the Queen Supreme Court, okay, with Neffe on there with my boo Maddie. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Okay, become an active subscriber, which means, watch other videos, comment, like, share, all that stuff, okay? And do not forget to also hit the notification button, because that lets you know when I have new videos up and everything, okay? Do not forget, I also have merchandise. I have my hoodies, my t-shirts, my mug, and the link to get any of that is in the description box below this video, all day, every day, okay? I love Maddie. I love her. Maddie is very entertaining. I love the show, okay? And I love how Maddie is trying different guests to be a judge on her show. And usually Maddie gets it right, okay? And the thing about it is, it's not even that Maddie got it wrong, okay? Because you never know how someone is going to be on the show until you get them on the show. And, I feel Neffe was just not a good fit for the show. Like, I just feel like Neffe just can't get right, in my personal opinion. She's been on a couple different shows. I feel like Neffe really wants to be in this entertainment business. I feel like she wants to do like a hosting thing, get her own show type of thing. She wants to be a social media or a social like a reality star person. I see that is what she wants, because that's the lane that it seems that she tried to be in. But I didn't like her on this. I did not like her as a judge. I felt that she was boring. I felt she was really loud. I felt that she was over talking Maddie a little bit. The crowd seemed uninterested in Neffe. And you kind of saw how Maddie would kind of jump in and make little funny anecdotes and make little jokes or whatever, which would then engage the artist. You did see towards the end of the show how Maddie, she looked irritated, but sometimes Maddie makes that face, and it isn't that she's irritated. I think it'd be that she's just tired or whatever. So I can't say that she's, she was really, no, she looked irritated. She did. They did do a whole after show, whatever. I did not watch the after show on Maddie's thing. This is 2 o'clock in the morning right now, so I have not watched that. And just, I feel like she just didn't do a good job. She brought up Ayanna, how Ayanna called her a low down, dirty gutter sniper, whatever, and said, well, the only reason Ayanna could call me that was because she's one too, because it takes one to know one. I'm like, girl, is we 5? What you say bounces off me and it gets back to you and say you're rubber, I'm glue. No, I'm rubber, you're glue, because whatever you throw at me bounces off me and sticks to you. Girl, bye. Talking about you can only call somebody or recognize something in someone that you lived. That's not true. You can also recognize things in people because you've seen it in other people. Like, I've never ate pussy before, but I can tell if a dude is a pussy eater. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to live things to know what things be, okay? It's a different thing. So, and then it was weird because she was saying how, she couldn't help us or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. But I'm like, bitch, you went back to her show the second time. And the weird part for me was, I would have understood if she was on this show today with Maddie and said, well, she's a low down, go to time 2, whatever, and, it takes one to know one, so, because she must have lived it, and that's how she can say that's in me, because that's not who I am. Neffe, we've all watched you over the years act acts like a low down gutter snipe. We've seen you in action, ma. That was not a blindsided critique. That was a critique based on your own actions, your own comments, your own mouth words, your own comings and goings in the world. Like, that wasn't out of nowhere. You've always been a different kind of bitch. But at the same time, Neffe, we gonna say Neffe's real, but she's also real ghetto, and she do act like a damn crazy low down gutter snipe. It wasn't right for Iyanla to call her that, and we know that was a whole situation. And we also know that Iyanla eventually apologized for using that terminology. But again, after that fact, you went back on her show. So if you went back on her show, hey, Miss Iyanla, Miss V, like, you was very, very nice to her, was not rude. Like, you went back because you felt like she could help you. You can't then come on Maddie's show and be like, she couldn't help me. You see what she said? She couldn't help me. She couldn't help you because you have a mental disorder that you have been diagnosed with that you refuse to address. That's why she sent your ass away. So she didn't send you away because she was lacking in what you needed. She sent you away because she was smart enough to know what you needed. She could not give you, because you need professional, licensed college professor, licensing certificates and diplomas kind of help. Okay, that's what you needed, and she told you and your damn ex-husband what you needed. But I feel like her going on there and speaking against Iyanla after going on show the second time was a bullshit move, in my opinion. It would have made more sense had she not went back the second time, because you went back after she called you a gutter snipe. So you could not, you had to have been over it because you went back to the fucking show. Girl, the fuck back. You know what I'm saying? I felt it was more she was just more shady than she needed to be. Okay, I'm saying this more. This a little, it was just more shady than I thought it should be. And I'm like, and again, why now? But again, I feel like because she was on the show, you know, she has followers on Instagram, so we know Maddie does get people who are social media influencers who she feel like will be entertaining. That's why she picked certain people, and every time she does it, sometimes it does not work out. I feel like that's one of these times. You know, she brings up how she's no longer married to Solo, how she's not divorced. I almost kind of don't believe her ass, simply because it's easy to say I'm not married no more, which is me. He moved out, but we ain't filed the paperwork, but we ain't married no more. Girl, the fuck about it. Let me see the paperwork. Anyway, she then go on to talk about stuff to Keyshia Cole. Keyshia Cole made a comment like in 2013 when Beyonce had the whole song Bow Down. You know, this my shit, bow down, bitches. That whole thing or whatever. Keyshia Cole came out. She said something to the fact of, oh, people want to be self-righteous when it's convenient, but then talk shit when it's convenient too. So people took that as a dig at Beyonce, and she caught a little flack for it or whatever. And so Neffe spoke on it. I don't know why she did. That was 5 years ago. Like no tea, don't shed against Keyshia Cole. But who gives a fuck what Keyshia Cole said 5 years ago? No one. And I feel like she did it because she felt like, oh, this gonna catch the media's attention. This gonna be on the Shade Room. This gonna be on the YouTube streets. Oh, Neffe dissed her sister, whatever. Neffe, you know what I'm saying, backed up Beyonce. No one gives no fuck. No one cares. Like, I was like, for me, it was stupid. That's your sister. And not only that, it was 5 fucking years ago. Like, girl, we don't know what Keyshia Cole said the last time that she was on Love and Hip Hop, like last year. No one gives 2 fucks, 3 fucks, or 4 fucks. They give how many fucks? 0 times 0. Okay? So, and again, you can't be out here shedding your sister. And then she gonna say, you know what I'm saying, well, I feel like the same way Beyonce gave respect to those before her, people need to give respect to Beyonce, because those for people who are beneath Beyonce. I'm like, beneath, bitch. I mean, Beyonce is absolutely positively bigger than Keyshia Cole, but I'm like, how do you say your sister's beneath somebody? Okay, I don't care if my sister, is Veronica. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, if my sister was, who's not a good singer. If my sister was Olivia, okay, remember the singer Olivia? If my sister was Olivia, I'm still gonna big up my sister as if she the biggest thing smoking. Okay, you can recognize how big Beyonce is, but not down talk your sister in the same goddamn sentence, point blank into the period. But you know what I'm saying? Neffe's a different kind of person. Neffe, I feel like she does things for attention. She says things for attention, and the thing she said on the show wasn't fucking funny. I mean, the thing is, she was talking and like nobody was. Usually the audience was like, "Oh my god, ha 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 ha, let's laugh." You know what I'm saying? It was nothing. They were giving me nothing, and it was. I mean, I sat there. The show was an hour and 19-ish minutes. I was bored. The parts I liked was Maddie. Okay, even when they made had the prank call, the fake call from Aretha Franklin from heaven, Maddie part was funny. When Neffe had the phone, she was whispering. It wasn't funny. She is not. Girl, look. I wasn't here for it. I just did not like it. Even the part where she brought up Kevin Hart's wife. We saw they covered the story where Kevin Hart took a photo with a fan, and Kevin said he stood next to the girl to take the picture, and before the picture was snapped, the girl leaned down and kissed him on the cheek. He said, "This is the reason why I usually don't do it, because things like this happen." You know what I'm saying? And so he responded saying he was not cheating on his wife. He was with other people. The fan asked for a picture. He was not by himself. He was out in public with his people. The girl asked for a photo. He stood next to her to take the picture, and then she did that. And we know fans do that. Okay, we can't act as if that does not happen. We saw, remember the time when Will Smith was on the red carpet and the prankster was talking to him and shaking his hand, and then pulled Will in to kiss him, and Will had to smack him because in the midst of it, this is what happened. So in the midst of the picture, the girl leaned in and kissed him, and he was like, "This is some bullshit, gotta go." You know what I'm saying? But again, Neffe then said to "That's some bullshit. He know he shouldn't be doing that. His wife should, he should know better. His wife should know she should leave him. The first time he did it, she stayed. Now she should leave." You know what I'm saying? She said, "You should know better." Neffe, you still don't know better. You just maybe knew better 10 minutes ago when you lied and said that you and Solo was divorced. You don't know better your damn self. Because how we know you don't know better? Because you was on Yala's show still being mean, evil, and yelling at that damn man because your ass is crazy. So you can't tell another woman who forgave her husband, who cheated that one time or whatever, forgave her husband, they have not had a baby, they seem happy or whatever, he seems even more committed to his wife, to tell her because of that one picture she needs to leave. Don't you want people to be bitter like you, bitter and alone? No, don't do that to that girl. And then didn't pronounce the girl name right. Talking about, I don't know her name. Her name is Inigo Harris. I think it was her last name. Inigo Hart. And no, it's not. It was Parrish. But anyway, you can't. The last person I'm gonna take relationship advice from is motherfucking Neffe. Okay, Neffe with all the kids and the ex-husbands and this to me. No, bitch. No, you the last person to give relationship advice. The one who was telling her husband that she want to suck some man dick because the man texted her some good mornings. Bitch, bye. Okay, girl, fuck bye. Go ahead by stuff. And I didn't like it. Okay, at all. Again, she was loud. She kept over talking Maddie. I did not like that. When Maddie was trying to read one of the things on the docket, no. The first two no's was okay. Ha 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 ha. You don't want to hear, but bitch, let her talk. Like, I mean, I think the thing of she don't know no better. She doesn't. I was just like, I don't think she needs to be back. She wasn't enjoyable. She wasn't like bad. Like, I hated her. She wasn't enjoyable. She gave nothing to the show. Like, even when she was talking, the shit she said didn't make no sense. She said the reason Aretha didn't leave a will was because she didn't want her family fighting over the will. Bitch, when you don't leave a will, that leaves an open space for everyone to fight for everything. It made no fucking sense. I'm like, bitch, what? And then when they brought up, what did they bring up? It was something else they brought up, and her comments made no sense. And I'm like, I feel like that's why the audience at times was quiet, because the stuff she was saying was senseless. But you know why? Because Neffe at times is fucking senseless. Okay, I mean, I wish her the best. Okay, I bless her little heart. I hope she gets somewhere in life. I really, really do. But I feel like she's not a co-host. She's not a judge. She should not be back at all. Okay, at all, bitch. And that's all I have to say. Again, Maddie's part was great, you know what I'm saying? They had the little chef people on there. That was cool, you know what I'm saying? Had the chef come bringing them food. I thought that was nice, even though she did not like the person bringing out the oxtail and grits. I'm not a grits girl either. And I saw someone post, oh, she was being rude. The part that I saw, I didn't find it rude. I do know that people at times don't like certain food, and I don't think there's anything wrong with Neffe's trying it and saying, I don't like it. That ain't my cup of tea. I think I would do the exact same thing. I mean, I think her saying, I'm not going to be fake and act like I like it, I can't do that. I thought that was a little bit of a shot. Bang, bang. Who you shooting at? But I don't see an issue with her saying, like, she don't like it, and so she ain't going to eat it because she don't feel like grits go with oxtails. I mean, she can be an audience member. She can be a bailiff. Okay, she can definitely be a bailiff, bitch. Don't be no judge no more. And that's all I have. So I hope you guys enjoy. You know what I'm saying? You can still go watch this thing. The Queen's Court is up on Maddie's channel. She has it on her YouTube. She has it on her Facebook. She has 2 YouTube channels. I don't know the name of them, but she has 2 YouTube channels. You can watch it either way. You know, again, Maddie was enjoyable, but it's hard when you watch Maddie's show and you know the concept is 2 people playing off each other, and the person Maddie playing off of isn't given enough for it to make sense. So it's like Maddie having to do extra, or you see Maddie sitting there looking like, damn, this bitch ain't giving me much to work with. When am I going to jump in here and say something, kind of say the fucking day? Or when she looks aggravated, you know what I'm saying? A couple times she looked like she was completely the fuck over it because Neffe just kept yelling, talking loud. And let me. Oh, I know what it was. The brat. When she kept saying, because the brat filed for bankruptcy because she had that whole case against her for hitting the lady in the head with a bottle, and then Neffe gonna say, well, if she wasn't gay, because they were saying how the girl was maybe gay, and that was the whole domestic dispute. She gonna say, well, that's not true, because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it could have been that the girl thought something was up, but it really wasn't. Maybe that day the brat she wasn't really gay, she just wants a pussy. The brat like pussy. Let's leave that alone. Anyway. But then she said, you know what I'm saying, that could mean that just because you try something one day don't make you gay. So Maddie asked her, okay, so what if you meet a man who say, you know what I'm saying, because she said, I've done some things and I'm not gay, is what she was basically saying. And then she said, what if you had a man who told you he tried some things but he not gay? She then said, oh no, I can't do that because that means he gay. It's a fucking, so she kind of just put herself in a double standard, but then didn't know what they meant by saying, girl, it's a double standard, because she's dumb and ditzy. Okay, 0 times 0 is how many fucks I gave. But I told y'all, because somebody commented on my Instagram asking me would I review it. I did. Y'all know I don't review Maddie's show too often because, you know what I'm saying, I love her. And I only review it if it gives me something to talk about. When it's a great show, I love it. I like it. I share it on my social media. I don't really review it unless it was really, really, really good. And then the person who was on there, I was happy. But, sometimes when the person do bad, I'm like, bitch, you made Maddie have to do extra work. You know what I'm saying? Next time, bring some things to the goddamn table, bitch. Anyway, I ain't mean to cuss so much, y'all. I'm sorry, but it's 2:15 in the morning, and I got some more reviews to do. So, put your comments in the comment section below. Peace.